Hi guys, welcome to our next session in our logo bootcamp. So I have learned through experience that how you present your design work is as important, if not more, than the physical design phase. Tips on how to present your logo to your client. So start with the logo brief. If you are presenting it, you have to do a lot of writing. If you don't like writing, you would write, okay? Tell them about what they gave you to do. So this is what you are telling me to do now. So you can give me a DM. I will send you one of my presentation that I did for a client. You can use that to get inspiration. So you talk to them about the brief they gave you, the problem they gave you to solve. So you start with the problem, then from the problem you tell a story, you give them your logo. Okay, this is what I've done, this is the identity I've created for you, but this is the story behind the identity. And sometimes you get to embed some history, maybe the client gave you, or the values of the company, you get to embed it on your logo. So you get to tell them about it. Okay, tell them about how this would work, how this resonates with their target market. You have to tell them this is how this will push your brand to a wider audience. This is why this would work. Most of the people don't tell them why it would work. Nobody lives what works. Okay, it should not just be beautiful, it should work. You want to include mock-ups. Okay, provide context, present the client's logo in real world settings. Okay, if it's a logo that has to do with tech, maybe they have websites and things like that, you can present the logo in a website, present it in a t-shirt. Okay, it has to show, okay, envision them in the real world settings, put it on a billboard, things like that. It will help them to know how the logo is going to be in the real world. Okay, so show off the logo's versatility, the flexibility. Okay, so present it in different versions. Present it in white. Most times you look at my portfolio, maybe on Instagram or elsewhere, you see that I always present my logos in black and white. So I show them that this logo can work in different forms. Okay, it can work in black and white, it can work when it's colored, it can work when it's 3D glossy, it can work. But most times people make the mistake of just presenting a 3D to clients. No, start from the basic form, white and black, then you move to when it's having a color, when it's having just one color, when it's having two colors, like that. So focus on the audience. So when you're talking to your clients, you're presenting something, focus on the audience. Tell them this is how your audience are going to feel while they are interacting with your brand. This is what is going to tell them about how the logo is going to drive their audience. Okay, how it's going to drive sales. So you want to always put that in mind, because without those people that will patronize them, there will be no brand. So you want to always put them in the picture while you're writing these things, while you're presenting it. You want to always put them in the picture. So I think that is a very wise thing to consider. Okay, that's it for this session. Okay, on the next session we'll be moving to Illustrator. Okay, and I'll be teaching you about logo grids. I know a lot of persons have been wondering how logo grids work. We're going to move into Illustrator. I'll teach you the basics about Illustrator, and we're going to get right into how to work with grids, and we're going to get to how to work with golden ratios, and in all these patterns, whether grids, golden ratio, we're going to be creating different logos. So that's going to take like two sessions. So we have 2 more sessions to go, and at the end I'm going to give you an assignment. Should I call it an assignment or an exercise to do? Then you get to submit it to me. So I'm glad that you made it this far to this bootcamp, and I believe you've learned something. So do not hesitate to subscribe to the channel, like and share. Okay, so see you next session. Bye for now.